Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's just some YouTube playlist. Always gotta steal something for the background music. We're gonna dive on in. So we got D&D today, as usual. Welcome in, and I apologize, but we don't have too much that I can talk about during the stream because I'll be doing the DMing work as usual. So it's more of a podcast kind of approach. So I apologize.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I was on mute and I couldn't unmute myself because I was doing the stupid fucking sit-up challenge in Final Fantasy VII. Last weekend, the issue was, I couldn't get the damn Discord to accept the microphone from the headset that I always use. Yeah.
Man, what is it?
And then I kept forgetting to like mute on the Discord because I didn't realize until a while after that was the issue.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no, Kyle was just saying you could hear the typing, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But this time it should be fine because I'm sure I sound better too because I'm actually in my friggin' headset at this time.
Yeah, you do sound better.
I will never complain about your typing.
Comes with the
Yeah,
territory.
not when you're making all the notes.
Exactly.
I was just saying, I
It's
noticed
honestly-
the difference. I didn't
it's a
say it was
privilege.
bad. I was just
No,
saying.
I know.
I was just saying I noticed the
Just stop
difference.
It's a privilege to take these notes. I really don't mind. Also,
You're
I never have
good
to do
at
that sit-up challenge ever again. So
Mhm.
thank God.
Right. Hopefully
What
they
are you
don't.
talking
remake
about?
all
They gotta do
this
it in real life.
What's a sit-up in real life?
All
I'm kidding.
right.
Also, that's not
Yeah,
a
they made that
sit-up.
way harder. They made that way, or I guess it's a crunch or whatever. But they made
It's
that way
squat.
harder than the no, it's sit-ups in the sequel.
What?
Yeah, it's
No,
it's not
it's
not,
Cloud, right?
no, not in the sequel. It's Tifa's got to show off her sit-ups.
Oh, Tifa. Okay.
Yeah, which is really just an excuse to have jiggle physics. But anyway.
I heard there's a lot of fan service in that game.
Oh yeah, I mean this whole chapter is basically fan service. You're going on beach dates with cute
Yeah.
girls, and you have to do mini games to unlock bathing suits. Yeah, it's the fan service episode.
We love the Japanese.
Yeah, I do too. I have 0 complaints.
Nothing in the Final Fantasy games will ever beat Crisis Core for me.
Well,
I don't know what it is about that, but I just like Zack as a character.
I don't want to spoil anything, but you might like this because the way this game starts is with quite an interesting bang.
Well, until it comes to PC,
Is
I'll never
it?
play it.
Well, no, I think it's already on PC.
No, this isn't on PC yet.
Also,
The first one is. This one should be eventually
What,
because the
7
first one made it
Rebirth?
on PC. Yeah, Rebirth is just on PS5 right now.
I thought it was on PC because I thought it was on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Remake is on Steam.
How
If
many
it's on
fucking
PC, I highly recommend
redos
getting
they
it.
got?
Well, it's a 3-parter.
Because I have Remake Integrate.
Yeah, so that's the first one with the Yuffie DLC included. And then there's Rebirth, which is part 2, which is everything from Midgar until a certain point in the original. And honestly, looking at the size of this, I understand why they broke it up into three parts, because the fact that this is 150 gigs makes absolutely perfect sense when you see just how like massive in scope it is.
Maybe by the time I work my way up to that one, it'll finally be out. I played the Crisis Core remake.
But like honestly, as someone who loves Crisis Core, the way this game starts, my mind was like shattered. Is anyone playing this at the moment or intending to?
I mean, I'll eventually
comes-
play it.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
it
it
comes
comes
to PC.
All I ever
I like-
play is Hearthstone, man. That's all I
I
have
really,
the time
I
for.
really want to tell you what happens
Oh,
at the
Hearthstone.
beginning because I think you'll enjoy it, but I don't want to spoil it if you're gonna play it eventually.
I'm sure it still
Meaning-
looks better when you see it.
I've beaten the original game, so spoilers aren't really a thing for that game.
Oh no, it's quite different.
Oh,
All right, y'all deafen me if you don't want to hear this, and I'll say it in 2 minutes.
Okay, wait 1 second.
What's
I
this
won't.
for?
I won't.
Final
deafen
Fantasy
you.
Rebirth.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit.
The way this game starts is you as Zack going to Midgar after the end of the first game. That's
Okay.
all I'll say. It's very brief.
I have no idea
But
what
it's-
any of those words mean.
I thought he
It's
dies.
setting-
though.
Yeah, but the timeline gets all fucked. So he comes back.
Oh. See, I heard he was in the game, but I wasn't sure because every time I see pictures of it, he's not in it.
Yep.
Honestly-
so far I've played for 40 hours, and that's the only time I've seen him. But I've seen in trailers that he is in other parts.
I don't care what they do to the storyline and timelines and whatever, as long as they still make Aerith die.
You don't like
Um,
If he
Aerith?
dies, I'm okay with it.
Wait,
I will-
what? She dies? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You don't like Aerith?
Back out.
I mean, I have friends who beat it, and they said the ending, like, I don't know if she does or not, but they said the ending is still pretty close to the original.
I hope
with
she
some
does because
changes,
she
so-
dies in the original. Like
Yeah,
it
I
would
hope she
be-
does too.
It would be like
Just hope
I
someone
hope she
dies.
died.
It'd be too messed up. Nah, that'd be too big
yeah,
of a
The
change.
bitch
it'd be
better
too
die.
messed up if she doesn't die because
Yeah.
it's like integral to the plot.
Yeah, I agree. It's what fuels the whole next part of the game, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah,
to
but
die.
Final Fantasy's not a linear story.
No, but this is a retelling. So I don't know what they're gonna
Which
do.
I
if
think
she
they
doesn't
messed
die.
up by not having it be linear.
But it's a 10 out of 10 experience. I'm really enjoying it so far, and you should definitely get it when it comes to PC.
It's always confusing 'cause you don't know which games are related to other games.
Very few of them are related. I think only 10 has a direct sequel.
I
Well,
mean,
and 13.
14
has a direct
seems to be
sequel.
related to a whole bunch of them, but it's like just a mix.
Yeah, 14's like
Well, 14 doesn't count because it's an MMO.
yeah, and I think it acts as kind of a tribute to the other games
Yeah.
in its own ways.
Its storyline, I think, is the Nova Crystals thing.
Yeah, it's a crystals, yeah.
The only
I
games
like
that are
15.
related.
15
Are
is
You,
good.
dude, I know you like 15. You would probably enjoy this because it gives me a lot of the vibes of 15, like the camaraderie of the party, the exploring.
Just a
Yeah,
endless
I
road
really
trip.
liked 15. That was a really great game.
15 was
Like, this game so far has just felt like they're just on an adventure, traveling the world. Like,
All
it's a
right.
blast, and the music is amazing, of course.
Who's ready to do a recap? Who wants their dice? Speaking
Given
of
what's
dice,
afoot,
where
someone
are
should
my
probably
dice?
take it.
You have until I find my dice. Oh, they're there.
Oh well,
I'll do it if nobody wants to.
Do it.
take that inspiration, man. Please.
Just watching down the spicy pizza with a beer.
Nice.
Okay, so in chapter 15, Aizen continues his quest to find the hag's painting while the rest of the party flees, unknowingly leaving Bosch captive. The party manages to escape Loomlurch safely after a frantic fight. Meanwhile, Boschek finds himself in a polymorph state, trapped in darkness. He eventually frees himself from a hemp sack and explores a room he's in, discovering strange surroundings that seem like a toy-sized house. While Bosch eavesdrops on Granny Nightshade's whimsical tea party with a tin soldier, the rest of the party plans a rescue mission. Trinket volunteers to save his brother and suggests Aizen scout the area before executing the plan.
Yo,
Back-
wait. How did it know
Back-
we were brothers?
I don't know.
What?
How did it know we were brothers?
Assume
did I
it
put that-
won't be.
Did
Maybe
you
I
put
put
it
that
there?
in the notes. Maybe.
Yeah, you put it in the notes.
I mean, you should search your notes and see if it's there.
I don't think it matters. It knows everything now.
At this point, yeah. It's got the last like.
You're gonna see a book come out. It's gonna be our
20
campaign. Wait, this is weird. This is very
Oh, okay.
familiar.
No, I did. Okay, I did put brother in this one. Okay. Whew. That was momentarily terrifying.
What? Skynet, no!
Well, back in the toy-sized house, Bosch attempts to leave but encounters barriers preventing his escape. Despite finding evidence of a functioning home, Bosch panics and desperately seeks a way out. As the party approaches the hag's home to initiate the rescue, they encounter challenges, including animated scarecrows and guards. Inside, they confront Chucklehead and other captives, battling against eerie adversaries like an evil rug and a living doll. Amidst the chaos, Bash tries to alert his friends to his presence by creating noise. The rescue mission intensifies as the party fights to free Bosch and the other captives from the clutches of Granny Nightshade.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually. I'm hyped.
I had it make 3 paragraphs for me this time.
Wise
Alright.
choice.
Let's go.
So
Save me from the clutches of Granny Nightshade.
we will start with the party today. So you guys, I believe, left off in the room, correct?
Yes.
The scarecrow alarm was still going off. It was shouting intruders. You guys had just finished taking out this rug. You were interrogating the children. Where are you off to now?
With our 50 asters, I think we should go.
Let the snake, remember?
I know.
I would not have known that if you didn't just say that. You could at least make yourself like an S or something, you know? Create the illusion of a snake.
I tried somewhat. The bottom right one is the head.
All right.
Hey guys, my health is hot right now, and we got an alarm going off. So we get out of here before we fight in closer corridors.
Well, we need to find Bash and get the painting, but
Yeah, let's get the fuck going.
yeah, we can
Is this,
try to create.
is this a door?
Yeah,
That is a door.
No. No. Trinket no longer thinks the stealthy approach is going to work, you know, with the scarecrow screaming and all this other shit. We gotta just pop it.
What?
You know? I can't see anything.
I can.
Oh, okay. Even still, I still can't see anything. I'm assuming there's more to this room. Oh, there we go. Oh.
You're surrounded.
Well, I mean, I would be here if I could have seen the room when I walked in, right? Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Well, you would have walked out to the staircase right here.
Is that a spiral staircase? That
Yeah,
up
it
and
goes
down?
up.
There.
So you went up.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so you guys open the door. I'm gonna roll and check to see if these guys notice you guys coming out. Considering you guys weren't stealthing out the door, they do spot you and they shout, "Intruder!"
Alright, let's fucking go. Wait,
We're going
we
down?
hear it from up here?
These guys down here.
Alright, let's go.
Well, they're up, right?
No, they're down.
No, they're down here.
I know.
They're
It
down
looks
the
confusing
staircase.
on the map.
Yeah, I thought that was up the staircase.
No. You're like 5 feet up. So this is like a little tiny. Like, this room's slightly elevated because it's slightly up these stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this like a balcony?
Yeah.
They can
pretty
see us
much.
on the stairs then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's go up. Pashek, if you can make it, you need to start making
I
sounds.
guess we're all headed up or down.
We're going up.
There's nowhere to go up unless you're going
Oh.
into the room.
Yeah, let's go in the room.
Did I hear Trinket shout that?
You did not.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Um. Oh well, we ended with me smashing pots and pans. So
Yeah.
unless
so we're
something has
gonna
gone horribly awry,
we're gonna switch back to you now.
okay.
And
Clang, 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 clang.
let me remember how to do this.
excuse me.
Boshak goes to this map. If it works.
I see only darkness, my old friend.
Why doesn't it work?
Okay.
Did they break the thing where you could drag people to separate maps?
Do I need light vision?
No, I'm dragging your token or
Hmm.
your name thing over to this one. It's not working.
Is he getting stuck
Fuck
on
you,
walls?
roll 20. Hold on, we gotta do a bit of Googling.
I know
Okay.
you enabled walls for us.
Well, that's nothing to do with walls.
Alright.
To drag a player to a specific map, rather than the whole group, go down to the strip of player display names and click and drag the name of the player you wish to move to the new map. I already did that. Well, good job, roll
Turn it.
20.
Turn it off and turn it on again.
This worked before you were owned by Wizards of the Coast. What a shitty company.
Careful now. Don't want the
I don't
panhammer to
care.
come down. I know.
I give zero shits about Hasbro and Wizards. Like, they're a shit company now. Absolute
It's all money.
garbage.
All money, all greed.
I refreshed the page. I'll just move everyone, because they're not going to be able to see anyways.
I'm refreshing my page.
I can't move the players on this one either. Oh, there we go. It just took forever. Alright, so if you scroll down, you should be able to see.
Aha. Aha ha ha.
This is a little room that
I
you're
see.
in. Your cozy
I
bed.
see my bedroom. Yeah.
But you weren't here. You were smashing pans. Allow me to move you.
Yeah. I was smashing the old pots and pans.
So you were actually in the kitchen.
The knife.
Make me a sandwich. Just
Rude.
And also, you
Just
can see that it's a map that I made, so the doors actually show up as doors.
I see that. Amazing. All right. I think since my search of this house earlier yielded no like
so you
indication.
started making noise.
Yeah.
Then you hear
Mm-hmm.
footsteps coming down the stairs.
I'm gonna like stop banging the pots like mid strike, like they're like in like centimeters from each other, but I'm not gonna bang them.
You continue to hear steps coming down the stairs. Just creak,
all right.
creak, creak.
I'm gonna bolt. Is this the only door in this room?
That you can tell, yes.
Okay. Can I open it? I'm gonna bolt out of this room because I don't like my odds in here.
Hello? Okay.
So you should be able to try the doors. If they're open,
Yep.
then you'll be able to open them.
Yep, I can click it. Okay. Boom, I'm out of there. Okay. Oh boy. Which direction from here was the front door?
The front door was in this direction.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head that way.
It's also the same direction as the staircase.
Oh, is it?
Which is
Okay.
right
Is the
there.
stairs there? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna draw my bow and see what comes down the stairs. I'm gonna knock an arrow. I'm ready for whatever this might be. I'm probably not ready. Let's be real, but what about this Bosch? Please don't be hostile. Please don't be a creepy doll. Please just be someone chill and cool, okay?
10
Come on,
rugs.
house. Come on, house.
I forgot
Just be
that.
cool.
A room of beautiful birds.
What are the odds that you're in Granny Nightshade's house and your last name is Nightshade?
Oh.
Oh, I just remembered that's my last name. What?
That's your last name?
Yeah.
Bosch
You're like,
Nightshade.
Grandma!
This is all
That's your
starting to seem
grandson.
real familiar.
Wait, what?
Boschek Nightshade. That is absolutely my name. That is super funny. Why are you checking my last name? Are you writing a eulogy?
No, I had to go find Granny Nightshade.
Ah! Wait,
is-
why are you here?
Is that what you shout?
Yes.
She
Shouldn't
looks
you be out
over.
there?
She looks over at you. Says, "This is my house. How did you get out of your bag?"
Wait. With my low riz and my high intelligence, I want to recall if I know anything. I want to recall if I know about the polymorph spell. Do I know that it only lasts an hour? From magic school?
Give me a history check
Okay.
or intelligence, whichever one's better for you.
I have proficiency in history, so. Wow.
I'll give you advantage because you did go to a school about magic.
Okay, so 27.
So you're 27, yeah. So you remember the details about polymorph. It was not within your wheelhouse, obviously, but you know that
Yeah.
it only lasts, so long.
Polymorph only lasts 1 hour, lady. What did you expect?
Well, usually when I put the covers over a bird, they go to sleep.
That's. Ugh,
That's
I don't
bird
even know.
racist.
Racism. I'm not a bird. I'm a person. Bird. I'm not a budgie. I'm not a caged animal. And I'm gonna draw back my arrow.
But look at that cute little beak.
It's a very handsome beak. Thank you very much. It's manly, and it's strong.
Well,
Why are you here?
Even if you attack me, you won't be able to get out of my house. So how about we have some tea? Or I could put you back in the jar.
What kind of tea?
Do you like frog gray?
No. You got any green tea? Just regular green tea?
What about Viscount gray? Or Duke gray?
Green.
Would you like mud?
Shooter in the face.
Viscount Grey tea sounds great.
She shuffles on into the kitchen.
Sorry, it's a bit of a mess in there. There's pots and pans everywhere.
Meanwhile, the entire time you can see that the wheel on her back is still turning.
Okay.
Well, not the wheel,
Noted.
so to speak, but the key.
The gear, the key. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like a wind-up doll, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear the clatter of pans of a stove being lit. It's going to take a couple minutes. What do you do during that time?
You know what? I'm gonna walk here, and I'm gonna stay outside the kitchen, but I'm gonna like peer in the door and call out to her. Have you been here this whole time? I looked around and you weren't here.
I was just taking a little nap.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay, go back to napping.
Honestly, I'm like probably pacing because I don't like the odds of being trapped in here with Granny Nightshade. But on that, I've probably stowed the bow, for now.
All right. While tea is being prepared, we're going to cut back to the other party who's running for their lives.
Right.
So you guys are running up the stairs, I assume, into the next room.
Yeah.
All right, let
I'm
me
lagging
drag you on
behind.
over to the new area.
I'm gonna follow.
Oh, where we go?
Are you still in a snake?
I'm gonna still be in a snake.
All right, it's gonna be difficult.
Be this big looming coiled snake that appears behind them.
How long does your thing last? An hour
A
or
while.
so?
Actually, it's longer than that. It's wild shape, so like 3 or 4 hours.
Nice.
I mean, I could drop it at any time, but it's a good attack form to just drop.
It's hard to move all the asters. I'm gonna go ahead and delete them for now. We'll assume you're still a big snake, though.
Yep, I'm still big snake.
So you guys run up the stairs and find yourselves at a small room with 2 double doors.
All right, double doors probably means something crazy on the other side, right?
You can hear the little soldiers downstairs calling out for help as they begin to grab their weapons.
Okay, we're going in, right? Right?
Yeah, I
We're
think
going
we
in?
should go.
Shake my head up and down.
All right, I open the door.
Inside, you can find what looks to be a bunch of different beds.
Okay, get the fuck in here.
Okay.
Close the door.
I can't go there. Hey, this is a round thing. Maybe the portraits are in here somewhere.
I'm gonna poke this thing right here.
Yeah, what are we looking
with my
at?
tail.
All these beds.
So this looks to be like a dormitory that's nestled into the tree boughs. There's a couple round windows you guys can peek out of and see the surrounding area around this giant tree. Lining the walls are 10 child-sized bunks that are outfitted with patchwork quilts and straw-stuffed pillows. And there is a young male dwarf that is laying in one of the bunks, coughing and drenched in sweat, while an older lad mops his brow with water from a bucket. There are also 2 doors that exit the room. One leads to a balcony, and the other deeper into the tree, which is the one that you came from.
Guys, should I throw my, I have a pair of manacles. Should I throw that on this door? Try to keep it locked closed?
Yeah, maybe that'll buy us some time.
Well, we don't know where they're gonna come from, so Don't we want to leave all the ways to escape open?
What the child that's looking after the other one kind of hisses at you guys to shush, and then points towards the other door. Says, "Soldiers." Don't you shush me. Shush.
No, you shush.
No, you shush.
Fine.
If one of you can cure my brother, then I'll help you get out.
We're not looking to get out.
What?
We need to find my brother. And a painting.
You guys tried to seal something on the door. Is that right?
I'm willing to,
I think Alril was going to do something.
Yeah, I'm willing to. So we can seal off.
What are you
Well, we
doing
know-
to the door?
So I guess it just depends on how the
Handles are?
handles, yeah, how the handles are. But I have a pair of manacles that I can slap on there to lock them closed.
Alright. Regardless of how the handles are, it looks like the manacles should be able to fit around them. Make it harder to break through the door. If you're not trying to leave, what are you here for?
We're looking for a painting.
He looks really confused. You came here for a painting?
Yeah, don't judge me.
Isn't that kind of stupid?
Says the one who's stuck in a room with a dying brother, begging for help.
We were stolen. You came here by choice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're looking for someone who was stolen too.
Is he a kid?
Mentally.
Oh, he's a
Um,
bird brain.
As you're saying that, you can hear soldiers at the door, and they begin rattling it.
Like this one?
Yep.
All right, let's leave.
Is that a door or a window?
At the window.
There's
Guys,
a
the
door
windows
here.
open?
Yeah, the door's over here.
It's the white thing.
Yeah, that one.
Are you opening that door, Trinket?
Yeah.
Alright, roll initiative.
I need to find a smaller, tankier creature. Being this huge monstrosity is just a pain.
I mean, that's simply
Are
how
you
health
still a
points work.
snake?
Yes, that's why I haven't talked.
You'd be occupying a lot of this room.
Uh-huh.
Role-playing snake.
Metal Gear.
Snake!
Oh my god!
Ah.
Could you just lay in front of the door?
I could. Like, I could just sit like right here and just
Immediately just shut the door.
Yeah.
Be like, no thanks, guys. See ya.
I'll
Alright, I
be
think we're
keeping
missing
that
one initiative. We're missing
Snake.
Aster. You rolled a 17.
Zero.
0.
Oh, I forgot to pick up my character.
Alright,
One
Azen, you're
job.
first. Trinket opens the door and there's 2 soldiers standing there.
I will cast.
Blow them up.
I'll cast Minor Illusion. No. I'll cast Firebolt on the one that I see. Do I see any? On this guy. I see this guy. Firebolt.
22 is a hit.
go.
Nice.
Smack him with some fire. Looks hurt. Anything else?
I'm gonna run this way.
Around the snake.
Yeah.
It's like, let me squeeze past here.
Yeah, excuse me. Just need to squeeze past here.
Alright, Aster.
Could I like slither, like 5, 10, like right here, and attack this thing, and then come back into my position?
Sure. You kind of just snake your head out and then back in.
Yeah, I kind of snake my head out. Just. So I'm just gonna do a bite attack, which is 1d20 plus 7 to hit. 22.
That's a hit.
2,
You going for the one that's hurt or the one that hasn't been hit yet?
I'll go for the one that's been hurt.
Okay. That'd be
8.
this guy. 8 damage. 1 left.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just bite him for 8 damage, and then I'll pull back and just kind of sit here in front of the door.
I'll roll.
And so this is the one that's been attacked, right? I suppose.
The one on the left.
Oh, okay. So I can see him through the window here.
Yeah, you'd be able to see him through the window, yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead then and go with the old faithful.
Eldritch Blast, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Seven damage. I assume you're gonna yeet him off the side too.
Oh yeah.
He didn't die from the damage, but he does die from the fall.
Thanks.
Nice.
And then I can see this guy through this doorway. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead then and so I'm gonna go 2 for 2.
18 is a hit.
Sexy.
11, and this guy also gets yeeted.
Yeah.
Or is that a one-time thing?
Oh no, I'm gonna push him too.
All right, he gets thrown off into the pumpkin patch, taking only a small amount of fall damage, but he's alive still.
And then I am going to run and cower. I'll stand here, and I'll end there.
All right, Trinket.
Oh, I got 10 health.
Oh. Is this guy alive?
He is.
Oh. 18 to hit.
That is a hit. 14 damage. He is dead.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Whoa.
Anything else for Trinket?
Actually, yes. So I can move. Is this going up or down?
It's going down. So it goes down back to the ground level.
Well, that's a dead end. Okay. I guess. That's my turn.
Yep, so that would put you back over here.
Oh, excuse me.
You can scroll to the left.
Yeah, I found it.
Alright. We're going to switch back to Boshek real quick. So Boshek, you have your tea. Granny Nightshade has brought it out to you and is sitting at one of the couches and invites you
Right
to the
over
other one.
here, over here. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here.
Says, so, what do you think of my house?
It's lovely. It's lovely. It's a bit small. Why do you live in a toy house?
Do you not like to play house?
I lived in a tree.
You don't know?
Sounds
don't
like
remember.
a bird.
That sounds like a bird.
You're not wrong. I'm
I,
gonna
th- I
smell
thought
the
you, I
tea.
thought you grew up in a mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. It was I
It's
honestly
a bird
forgot.
mansion, man.
It was a bird mansion. I'm sure it was wood. It was a very large, like 1,000-year-old tree with the house carved out inside. Okay. What does this tea smell like?
It smells
wanna
very
smell it.
earthy.
Does it smell like it's gonna make me sick?
Give me a medicine check.
Rip. Any wisdom rolls are woo. Hell yeah.
It reminds you of the outdoors, which you have not gotten to experience in some time.
This tea smells like outside. It's got a pungent dirt smell.
Yum.
What kind of tea is this?
Viscount Grey. It's what you asked for.
And you drink this regularly?
Of course.
Is she drinking hers?
She is drinking hers.
Okay. This is a 1-2 punch. I'm gonna say, honestly, I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. We didn't really want to cause any trouble. We didn't really want any trouble with you. I'd really just like to go home with my friends and my brother. And then I'll take a sip of the tea to show that I'm on her side.
Is that what you wish for?
I don't wish for anything, to be honest. I just would like to leave. I would
What do
like to
you
go
offer?
home. Peace.
I already have
Because
that.
you say I'm trapped in here with you, but what if you were trapped in here with me?
Well, then I would just turn you back into a slug.
Well, you caught me by surprise last time, but, counterspell exists.
You don't strike me as a magic user.
I'm going to
On account of all them
Conjure-
weapons strapped to you.
I'm going to conjure a little unseen servant to nudge my teacup. And
Oh, that's child's play.
well, I'm not going to waste any of my good energy on proving to you that I'm a man of multiple talents.
Well, you see, the thing is, you can't leave here without me.
Well,
If your
that feels-
friends destroy this place, you'll simply perish.
now then, wouldn't you perish as well?
No, I can leave anytime I please. I could be halfway across the Feywild by the time they bring the hammer down.
Well, I mean, they're not barbarians. They're not just gonna smash this house to try and save me. They probably don't even know I'm here, if I'm being honest. They're probably causing a ruckus in your house, you know, killing your soldiers and stealing your paintings.
He knows this.
Oh? Is it a painting that you're after?
Oh, no. My brother is a notorious art thief. He can't stop himself, you know. Grubby little painting stealing hands.
Are you working for my sister?
Well, funny you should mention. Working for her? No. Working against her? Yes.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna sip tea again.
Big wide eyes.
Well, perhaps I'll just go and kill your friends then.
But we're having such a lovely tea party.
I don't know. You don't seem to be having fun.
Oh, I'm actually I'm having the most fun I've had in a while because it was pretty lonely in here. I mean, isn't it curious that your sister should have sent us here?
Well, we cause trouble for each other here and there.
I know that feeling very well. Siblings, right?
Yes. See, I am the oldest of my sisters, so I know how these things go. But I believe you have the deepest regret out of all of your friends. Which is why I chose you to come to this party.
Pray tell, what do I regret the deepest?
I don't know, I can smell it on you.
You sure it's not just this tea?
No. You regret something with love. Something recent. I can see the pain on your face. The lines etching your skin.
Yeah. Feels like that belongs to another person. We've gone a long way since Strixhaven.
How about we come to an arrangement? I will release you from my little house here, and you may go to your friends. But you will owe me one thing that I can ask for later. It will not be your life, it will not be your friends' lives.
Will it be an innocent person's life?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know?
Before I sign that contract, yes.
What's more important, your freedom or your innocence?
I'm going to take a very serious sip of the tea now.
All right, we'll come back to Blashek.
Boy.
So you guys are still in combat because there are still other soldiers around. It is their turn, and they're going to begin beating on the door. So they have multiple attacks, and they're going to slam into the door several times.
Does that door come inward to us?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm just kind of sitting in front of said door.
Well, once they break the door down, then they'll just be attacking you.
That's true.
5, 6. 15 damage to the door, plus 7, so 22 damage to the door. The door is practically in splinters at this point. You think you have mere seconds before they break through. Azen.
Should we get out of here? I'm gonna dash.
Let's burn this place down.
Do I see? Oh yeah, I see Trinket, right?
Yeah, you'd see him down the steps.
I'll just wave at Trinket.
You want me to move you over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there eventually.
Should be left and slightly to the north.
Okay. Alright. And that's all my turn. I just
Alright.
dashed over here.
Aster.
So my tail is going to point at Alril, and then it's going to point at the door, and then I'm just going to bash through the door and hit this guy on the left.
Alright, you'll have to attack the door once.
Okay. Will I be able to hit the creature after going through the door?
I'll say you could do half damage to him.
Okay. I'll go do it. So I'll bite the door. I'm gonna
18 to
pound
hit.
through my way through the door.
That is just enough.
Okay.
So you break through the door and begin to bite one of these soldiers.
My manacles.
Well, the manacles are still there. They're just on the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Still around the door handles.
So I'm biting the snake on the left. Or I'm the snake biting the creature on the left.
Start taking bites out of yourself.
Ah!
Stage left. Stage left.
Alright, the guy on the left takes 5 damage because it's reduced because there's a door in the way.
Yep.
Alright, and then?
That's it. Zalmadou.
Alright, Alril.
First, I will go ahead and run. Wait, is this where everybody ran to?
Yep. So,
Okay, and then
down the stairs, I'll move you. You'll have to go look to the left.
Okay, well then before I step out of the doorway, I can still see at least the guy on the right, I'm assuming. Could I just roll for
Yeah, you can
Okay,
attack him if you want.
Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and try to drive by, blast as I
Do-do.
as I run by the door.
Shoot him
21
again.
to hit.
Shoot him
Yep.
again.
That's a hit.
Oh, that one beat it.
8
Oh,
is not.
So I'll with the first blast, I'll go ahead and just push him to whichever straight up direction pushes him to a door or a wall or whatever.
Yep.
Cool. And then then I'll just run out here and I'll end my turn there.
All right. It is Tricket's turn.
Is there? I want to kind of like survey what I can see because we're outside now, right?
Yep. So you're outside. You're currently in what looks to be a pumpkin patch. There's just a bunch of pumpkins kind of growing out of the ground here.
What's this line? This white line.
That's showing one of the other upper levels. So you know how like you went to that one on the right? This is like one for a different area of the tree. So remember, there's 3 big trees that are kind of growing out of this big log.
Mhm.
And each one has its own little circle. So like you went to the one that was in the like on the most southern side. So that's the one in the middle, and there's one more on the top.
So can we cross that line, or no?
Yeah, you can cross that line.
So we're in the southern or the far like left of the tower, those tree towers.
Kind of. You're close to the middle at this point.
Oh, okay.
Because you came down the stairs towards the middle.
Okay.
I just moved. That's all I'm gonna do.
While you move there, you see that the ground begins to move nearby.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, maybe it won't be all I do.
out of the ground emerges a shambling mound. Which is now going to enter the turn order. And a 1.
shambling mound. What is a shambling mound? I don't care. I can't see.
Where is it?
So I believe you encountered these in Strixhaven. It's just like some living vines, basically. Just like a mound of plant matter. That looks like this.
Yeah.
That could be you.
That could be you.
Oh.
The price is
No,
right.
man, that's a human.
Let's make a deal.
Where is it? Like, I don't see it.
Right here.
It's not even in my line of sight.
I can
Should
see
be. It's pretty
just a
close
little.
to you.
It's not.
It's just on the outskirts of his line of sight. Just on the outskirts. Or
You
in
can't
his,
see very far.
I have to move here in order to see it.
yeah.
Your
All right,
vision's
well-
real low. Let me tweak that.
I'll shoot my bow at it, I guess.
Because we're outside now, so you should be able to see further. This is how far you should be able to see.
Damn, that's a big difference.
Uh,
Let me check the
I
other
can see
tokens.
clearly now.
Alright, you should be good now.
Oh shit! I need battle music.
I also told to update your default tokens, so that should be fixed across the board now.
Okay,
So you-
well, I shot a bow. Shot at it.
23 to hit. That is a hit.
13.
13 damage.
I'm gonna use my cutting action to dash the fuck away from it. I'm running back to you. That's my turn.
Trying to grab some music for this. There we go. Alright, so it is now enemy's turn. The soldiers are going to come at the giant snake.
Yes.
And they're going to get 4 attacks in.
Sounds about right.
11 to hit,
Miss.
a 6 to hit,
Miss.
a 20 to hit,
That hits.
and a nat 1.
Miss.
Yeah.
I am a durable snake.
We haven't had one of those in a while.
So that's 6 damage against you.
Okay.
And let me roll on the nat 1 table and find out what we get.
Da, da, da.
I still have these saved from last time, but I have a lot of files I've downloaded since then. Here it is. Look, I've been downloading a lot of 3D files. I've been printing them. Alright, 51. Let's see what 51 is. What the fuck is
All
this?
prisoners being presented difficult bargains are now freed.
An obsidian black ribcage tears through the ground and latches to this soldier's torso.
That sounds
And it
awesome.
grants them a +2 bonus to AC and
Aw.
immunity to magic missile for 1 minute.
Which one is this?
The one on the
Take-
right.
Okay.
Take that one.
Right?
This is on the table I found called the Necromantic Wild Magic.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So every wild magic on this is necromantic in origin.
That's cool.
Alright, so he has a buff to his AC.
Okay. I'll keep attacking the left one.
And then more soldiers are going to come upstairs, but they don't get to act this round.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hold the line. That's what I do.
It is the Shambling Mound's turn.
What's the snake's
Yeah.
total health?
Total is 60.
Nice.
And I have an AC of 17. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's going to move there. And then it's going to start kind of beating on the ground. And then it is Aizen's turn.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the mound.
Firebolt.
Bolt. Yeah.
13 to hit is not going to hit. It goes wild right off of him.
Dun, 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 dun. And then that's all for me. I'm gonna be like, there's guards inside, Trinket.
Kind of got our hands full here.
Aster.
I'm gonna attack the one on the front left. This guy
Okay.
with a bite.
Go for it.
That's what I do. That one.
18. That's a hit. You're getting so lucky. Like, you're just on the border of their AC.
I know. 10 this time. These are all magical, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
All
Just
right. He
making
looks
sure for
pretty
resistance
hurt, but he's
purposes.
still functioning. Also, they don't really show pain, but you do see, like, even tearing holes through, like, their armor.
I will move my body to this side of the door. That's it. That's my turn.
I'll roll.
Would I know if he takes more damage from fire than anything?
You can give me a nature check or a history check.
What did he say? Hmm.
From your understanding, typically plants would take more fire damage. However, this particular plant actually has resistance to fire.
Okay, I'll let Aza know that.
It's also resistant to cold and is immune to lightning.
Aza, Rada, did you get that?
What?
Resistant to fire damage and cold
Oh no.
and lightning.
What is? The mound?
Yeah, in front of us.
Oh no.
Just for the firebolt. And then I will just go ahead then and try to hit it with the Eldritch.
Eldritch Blast.
That's fine. You do force damage. That's better than almost everything.
It's such a good
18.
damage type.
Well, yeah, most things are immune or resistant to it.
Yeah.
And it's the highest roll on all the cantrips.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
18 is a hit. You gotta get something for selling your soul.
That's true.
Right. And yeah, I'll push him away.
I don't think you can move him because he's a large creature.
Okay.
I think you can only move medium and small, right?
It doesn't specify.
It should.
I don't think. It just says we can push the creature.
Because you wouldn't be able to push something that's huge.
I'm real strong. I'm really strong. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and roll my second attack for him. Oh.
I don't think Repelling Blast has a limitation on size of creature. It
know what
doesn't
the
specify
name
anyway.
Of the thing.
It's a Repelling Blast invocation.
Mm-hmm.
Repelling Blast.
Yeah, it says push the creature.
It doesn't care about creature size. Wow.
No.
Nice.
I mean, it's
insane.
magical, right? I mean, it's magical.
Yeah, but
I know, you
like-
could literally yeet a dragon off a cliff.
Alright, we play it as intended. You can move it 10 feet.
Don't
It's crazy.
Welcome to the power of warlocks, man.
Just need 5 warlocks, just line up and just Eldritch Blast with Repelling Blast.
Well, if you have like multiple of them, you could keep it from getting close to you too.
And if everyone took Spell Sniper, whew, that shit ain't getting anywhere near you.
That's crazy. Alright, so we got moved back, which is actually good for this thing, because as you can see, it didn't move much.
Okay, and I'll end
14
there. Oh, yeah, I'm assuming
is not a hit. Alright, drink it.
25.
Here you go.
25. That's definitely a hit.
11
Or
damage.
11. You're kind of tearing away at some of the plant matter on it, tearing chunks of it off. It looks like it's
Yahoo!
still fairly healthy and ready to murder you. To add to
Alright.
its mass.
That's my turn.
Alright. It's 10 soldiers' turn. We're going to switch back to Boschek. If the other 4 of you would like to... Or... Is it 4?
3. I'm just gonna hold my ground, so.
Well, I was going to say the other 4 of you
I'll
could
stay.
take your 5-minute break if you'd like to.
Oh,
We can divide it up.
nice.
Yeah, but then you don't get a break.
That's fine. Just letting you know that you can if you need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Boschek, you're back.
Mm-hmm.
You've had a minute of contemplation. Sipping at your tea in silence with Granny Nightshade. Have you
Yeah,
come to an
I'll,
arrangement?
I'll take the last sip of this tea, and I'll place the. Is it a teacup and saucer?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'll put the teacup back in the saucer, gently place the saucer on the table, and slide it ever so slightly towards her. And say, "Thank you for the cup of tea."
Would you like more?
You might as well, because I think I'm gonna be here for a while.
Oh, you don't wish to make a deal?
You asked me, innocence or freedom. And I think if you had asked me that 7 months ago, 8 months ago, I probably would have said freedom. And I've learned a lot from my companions. And I think freedom is overrated in this case. But I'll take that cup of tea.
She'll simply nod and get up and go make more tea. And while she's in the kitchen, you spot like an eyeball peeping at you from the window. It's a big eyeball.
I'm gonna like look, like, is it just staring right at me?
Yeah, it's staring right at you. And
I'll
you see the eyeball move. Then you see
Yeah.
another eyeball.
Belonging to the same face.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like if it's still looking at me, I'm gonna kind of like gesture to the doorway and like shrug. Wait, do I have Give me one sec. What do I have in my equipment pack? But an iridescent quill and some paper. I'm gonna write help on a piece of paper and hold it up. What is an iridescent quill? I wonder.
Just a fancy quill.
Yeah, I think it is just a fancy quill. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just write help.
The eyeball just blinks twice. And then it goes away.
Okay, I'll fold that piece of paper up and like slip it into one of the pockets on the chest of my vest.
And about that time, Granny Nightshade comes back with your second cup of tea. Well then. If you don't wish to make a deal, then I suppose We should get familiar with one another, roommate. I'll have you know I have quite the routine. Right about now, I have my second tea party of the day.
Looks like we're right on schedule.
We are. I have one with my soldiers. They have a rotation. I have a tea party with one of them every day. Different one. Sometimes we add new soldiers, and then some of them have to wait, sadly, and they don't have tea for weeks at a time. But Granny only has so much time in the day. I have to go wander through the gardens, check everything, check the toys, make sure the children are at work.
Why do you keep children as slaves?
Well, they're the best workers. Their tiny little hands are perfect for making toys. Whereas your hands, for example, would be terrible at making toys.
I'll have you know I'm quite dexterous.
Would you
I
like to
can
make a
make-
toy then? We could put you to work.
How about this? Let me show you that I can make the toys, and you let the children go. And I'll make your toys.
I don't know. Can you make 100 toys a day?
You wouldn't believe the stamina that I possess.
No. It'd be too much of a hassle to keep you outside. You're more of an indoor pet. I assume
Birds
you've already
wither without
found
flight.
a room as well.
Oh, I assume I'll just take the one with the soft bed I was in earlier.
Wow, how presumptuous.
Well, you weren't in it, unless you like to rotate.
Well, now the tea time is over. Granny thinks she'll go clean out the trash.
Well, listen, Granny.
I'm back.
For later. I have terrible night terrors, so fair warning.
Granny opens the door and walks out. And you can see as the door is closing that she's like expanding in size.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm gonna sit back and just sip the tea.
All right. Everyone back from their break?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just listening to the tea party conversation.
All right.
I have a new home, guys.
I heard.
So you're stuck there?
For
She's
now.
not letting me leave. And the choice was not one Basha could take. So he said no.
All right. So it is the 10 soldiers' turn, I believe. They're going
Yeah.
to begin attacking the snake.
Yeah.
The two in front are gonna do their attacks, and then the two in the back are gonna throw stuff at you.
Okay.
It is a 16 and a 17.
The 17 is my AC.
And then a 14
It's a miss
and a 13.
and a miss.
That's 5 damage, and then here comes the throws. That's going to be a 9
That is a miss.
as a nat 20.
That's a hit.
This one's going to be
2 damage on the nat 20, right?
no.
Throws a
It's
rock.
going to be a
Hit.
19.
Oh god, that's a lot.
Hit you right in the eyeball with a sharp rock.
Oh, sorry, knock.
And then we got the other guy throwing stuff.
Alright,
As a 17
my AC.
and an 18.
That hits.
For a total of 20.
Okay. Now I have to think about doing shit now.
It is the mound's turn. It's going to begin moving again. 1, 2. And then it has more movement. So it's going to move up here. And end its turn. Azen.
I'm going to disengage and fly over here. 5, 10, 15. Or wait. It's all half, right?
Yeah.
So 15,
Each
5.
square's 10.
All right. And then that's my turn.
Aster.
I'm gonna do the weirdest thing ever. I'm going to use my nimble escape to disengage as a bonus action. And then I'm going to slither 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30?
I'm
I'm
gonna move you.
use my action.
You're not able to move very far down because Alrol's right at the top.
Oh, okay. Can I
So
shut this door then and sit in front of it?
I went ahead and moved you. You can sit in front of the door.
Can I shut the door and sit in front of it?
I think you have enough movement, yeah. So if you go up north, you should be able to see yourself now.
I see.
You're like right on top of Alrol.
So, you see the snake come up covered in wounds. Just so you're aware. Covered in blood, just so you have a visual representation of what's going on, because I can't talk. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it
And I'm
goes
just gonna
around the
brace
door and then
myself.
shuts it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door, then I'm just gonna brace myself against the door to try and keep it from going anywhere.
Alright, Alrol.
How high up is this railing on the ground?
So you're
Okay.
probably about 15 feet up from where you're currently at. Maybe 20.
If I wanted to lower myself down and just kind of fall down, would I have to roll anything for possible fall damage?
It depends. So you can use your action to do an acrobatics or athletics.
Even okay.
We'll have your movement to do an action or to do a acrobatics or athletics. Or you can just take the fall damage.
Anyway, so half my movement for a check there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and try my luck on that.
That's good enough. You're able to kind of jump down and you do a bit of a roll to cushion some of the fall. You don't take any fall damage.
Two numbers there. And then I'll go ahead and try to attack my friend.
Eighteen is a hit. Ten force damage. Can't push it anywhere. It's right against the tree.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even try to push him.
21's a hit.
Oh. 13 damage.
Yep.
And then you're probably my turn there.
Based on when you first saw it, you think you've taken off about half of its mass so far. Little less than that. Drink it. This thing's practically right next to you.
How far down is it?
Like 5 feet.
Oh. Well, I have my my boots of spider walking, so I'm just gonna use my cutting action to disengage, and I'm just gonna walk down the side of this until I
Yep,
get
sounds good.
down.
You're only about 10 feet up at that point, so...
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move. I shoot my bow. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
It's 11 damage. And that's my turn.
10 soldiers' turn. They're going to move through the room towards the next door. Start wailing on it. And that door is coming down.
Of course.
Not only do you see the 4 soldiers having broken through the door, but there's 2 more in the doorway that you were just at. There's 6 soldiers in that room now. Shambling's turn. It's going to move up and attack the big snake. That is 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Hey, so, did we take a short rest to recover our hit points before all this combat happened?
From the last combat, no.
Okay. Good to know.
You guys basically showed up back here after a short rest, got into a fight, and then have been in and out of fights since you got here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because you guys set off the alarm pretty quick. Alright, that is a whopping 20 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down, unconscious.
No.
In that case, you are currently engulfed in the mound.
Uh-oh.
You are now the guy in the picture.
Oh no!
Oh, this is not turning out well.
And it's gonna go down. You can't attack Azen. We'll go right here. Sorry. I can't go in between. Here we go. It's gonna go for... I'm gonna roll a dice, see who it goes for, either left or the bottom. We go for the bottom. So Aurel.
Yeah.
That is a 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And that is 12 bludgeoning damage. And then it is Aizen's turn.
All right. I am going to. Why can't I click on this? Oh, there we go.
So you're probably about 20 feet up at this point, unless you went higher.
I'm probably gonna go up another 10 feet.
So 30 feet
And then,
up.
yeah, and then I'm going to, even though I don't have any other way to attack it, so I'm gonna do firebolt. Did I?
Alright, 22 is a hit.
All right.
Based on your knowledge, you know it takes half of that damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Aster, death saving throw.
The save. Roll. 15.
It's one
That's
pass.
a success. Huzzah!
I'll roll.
Would Spare the Dying do anything for Esther?
It would stop him from bleeding out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's right here in front of me.
Spare the die.
Yeah. Not sure exactly if I need to do anything for that.
Also, we didn't do this for the last roll, but if you do attack the mound, since Aster's engulfed into it, you would start taking some of the damage. So you would have one fail from that
One
last
fail.
one, but we're not counting it yet, because I have to tell you about it first.
Eh,
Yeah, surprise!
honestly, kind of figured. So.
I shot around it.
Okay, so you do spare the dying on him?
Yeah, yep.
I'm at 0 and stable.
It will start again if you hit him again, though.
Then I will use my bonus action to Misty Step away. Not want to die.
Alright, that your turn?
Yep.
Trinket?
Yes. Does anybody know how heavy something has to like? How much weight the mage hand can move?
I think it's like 20 pounds, isn't it?
What does it say?
It doesn't say. Well, this is like this super version.
I don't think it makes it go more, does it?
What version of Mage Hand is it?
Mm,
Ledger domain.
yeah, that.
It's probably just Mage Hand.
Ledger domain.
Yeah, it's the special arcane trickster mage hand. It's invisible and shit.
Oh damn! I didn't know I could use my cunning action to control the hand. That's cool.
Later, it grants you advantage, so you can do sneak attacks with it.
It does take
What?
an action to.
Less
Yeah.
than- can't do anything with more than 10 pounds.
Oh, I'm assuming Aster weighs more than that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's also engulfed.
Like in fire?
Well, no, he's engulfed in like the lions and stuff.
Can I? Do I see him?
You do see him. He's like exposed. It's very similar to the picture of the thing.
Does this thing look damaged?
You've torn away chunks of it, so you can see pieces that used to be vines. They're kind of torn, and like some small holes from where like the attacks have blown through part of it.
Okay. Since he's stable, would I get my sneak attack damage?
No, because he's incapacitated.
Wait, is Aster flying right above him?
He's 30 feet above. He's not next to him.
Azen, I'm up. I'm flying.
Okay. Can I reach him? I mean, I can just walk up this, so it doesn't really matter.
You'd have to do a strength check to try and pull him out.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
That is not enough, sadly.
Well, sorry, buddy. I tried. Use my cunning ash to disengage. Walk away. That's my turn.
And it's about this time that you guys hear a cackling as Granny Nightshade appears on the balcony. Right here.
Uh-oh.
The children have come back. Your friend is enjoying his tea.
What? That lazy bitch is relaxing.
Come, my soldiers.
Come on, man.
Go capture them. And the soldiers begin to run down the stairs.
Oh, there's 2 more now.
Yeah. It is the mound's turn. It's going to go 1, 2, and
Oh,
attack Aurel. Nat 20.
miss.
No, that's the opposite.
That is 17
Oh,
damage.
it's it for me. Yeah, I'm going to be absorbed into it.
Oh no!
What? How do you guys have no health?
I said before we've gotten to the fight, I wasn't doing well.
Because
Trinket, looks like it's you and me.
we went from like one fight to another fight.
Everybody in the group's dead.
It is
Get in the
Aizen's turn.
way!
I'm gonna dash.
Pick me up!
I can't. I'm not that strong.
You've
Trinket doesn't weigh that much.
What's that?
Trinket
You've
doesn't weigh
carried
that
me
much.
so many times.
I can only make it to you. I can't.
Dash.
I did dash. How much is that?
Oh, yeah, you had to come like 30 feet down.
I think that was like 30 feet to you.
Well, you can kind of do it at an angle, so.
Oh, okay. And then I'll try to pick up Trinket. We'll go, and then we'll try to fly away.
And what's your
Maybe I could-
strength score? Because I feel like you can do it.
What if I jump in the air and I can like land on his back?
So I can.
He doesn't stop moving.
So
Yeah.
it says I can pick up. Carrying capacity is 120 pounds.
Yeah, you can carry Trinket no problem.
Okay.
Trinket's pretty light.
All right. I pick
It's
up
all
Trinket, and we'll
Yeah.
start to fly away.
Just a big poof. I'm literally 70 pounds.
Are you flying back towards the tree or away?
away this way.
Okay.
Or Trinket. I carry Trinket with me. Yeah.
Aster, you already
I'm unconscious.
you're already stable. Alril, death save.
Oh my god. They're all oh no.
Can I use my inspiration to make him re-roll that again?
I didn't even see the roll yet. Was it a 9?
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Can you re-roll that?
Yeah, if you get 3 failed death saves,
Oh,
No,
it
doesn't
rolled-
matter.
that's 1
it rolled
fail.
one, yeah.
It is Granny Nightshade's turn. She's just gonna... Let me check the distance on this real quick. I think you're still in range. Let me grab Eel.
Are we in front of a tree branch or something? Isn't there a tree branch right there?
Perfect distance.
I love you.
We're dead.
Well, no. Trinket won't be dead. I'm good still. I can survive this.
Okay.
Granny Nightshade is gonna try to polymorph Azen. Azen, you need to give me a... What's her casting thing? Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. $17.
You can feel your body resisting,
Ooh.
and you're able
Well-
to avoid being polymorphed into whatever it was she was trying to turn you into.
No slug today, lady.
Yeah, you can feel that your body getting slimy, and then it stops.
Ah!
And it is Trinket's turn.
I'm carrying you on the shoulder so you can use your hands.
I'm riding you like a Pegasus.
Oh, you're on me like a Pegasus. That's hilarious.
Both legs wrapped around his waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my bow can hit her from here.
You should be able to, yeah.
Yeah. 22. I don't know. I'm shooting back at her. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's a hit.
9 damage. Literally the lowest I can roll.
One final shot in as you escape.
I'll catch you next time, bitch.
I assume Azen and Trinket are escaping away
Yeah.
For now.
for now. Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Yeah,
I assume-
we're not
No.
abandoning. We're not abandoning anybody. We're just, tactical retreat.
But you're leaving you're leaving the fight for now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go lick your wounds in the forest again. This time with 2 less people.
This isn't looking good, buddy.
Uh-oh.
All right, so combat ends. You guys fly off into the forest to recoup. Meanwhile, Alril, you do not perish. Your wounds are treated to the point where you're stable. And the 2 of you are
Are
going
now
to
part of
find
the mob?
yourself.
With Bosch looking over us. Joke's on you, we made it to the final level.
You guys get dumped off in this little house.
Oh.
Shit. What are you doing here? You guys should be safe.
They're currently battered and bloody and passed out, but they are stable.
I'm gonna like run over there and be
Granny-
like, "You idiots!"
Granny Nightshade plops them into the house after, taking the roof off, putting them in, and putting it back. And says, "Look after your friends. I'll be back later. I have to go catch the other two."
Trying to get in and see her safe. Okay, I'm gonna take my good friend Aster, and I'm gonna lay him down on this couch, and then I'm gonna take Alril and lay him down on this couch. And then I'm gonna go into the kitchen, and I'm gonna start boiling some water to make them the least disgusting tea I can find here.
So none of the jars are labeled. It's just a very amount of herbs that are in the.
Yeah, while the water's boiling, I'll give them the good old smell test, and the one that smells the least like dirt is the tea I'll make.
The least like poison.
So probably the
Yeah.
sweet one.
Yeah, sure. A little sweet tea, sure, why not?
Give me a nature check.
I honestly, I don't think any of these teas are poison. I think she could kill us without poison if she wanted to. Anyway, here's a nature check.
Well, her name is Granny Nightshade.
14 on a nature check.
Okay, so you would know that in nature, things that tend to be sweet can sometimes be poisonous.
Oh, damn it! Not the sweet one then. Confidently incorrect. All right, not that one. The least likely to be poison.
With your nature
and
check,
least
I'll say you can find
dirt-like.
ones that are typically
Okay.
used for tea.
Okay. Any I suspect are poison, I'm gonna pour into the drain.
Oh, there's not so much a drain. You're getting your water out of this giant cask in there.
Oh, I see. Is there a sink in here or anything? No.
No.
Okay. Is this? I assume this is a crate of potatoes. So the jars holding the teas are going in the bottom of the crate of potatoes with the poison tea.
Okay.
You familiarized yourself with this house.
This is where I live now, so yeah. I'm not taking that
tea,
deal.
guys.
All right, so I'll make that tea and I'll bring it over to these guys. I'll put it. Aster's on the table there, Alril's on the table there, and then I'm gonna grab this chair and drag it over, and I'm gonna sit here and watch them until they wake up.
Just pour scalding hot tea on them, they start dying again. Alright. We'll cut back to the other party members. So you guys, I'm gonna move you on over so you got a scenic view here. You guys are back in the swamp. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the rest of the party members there, just so you can remember they exist somewhere. See, these guys are off somewhere else.
It's like they're here.
Hey, I still have the ring of telepathy.
Oh shit! Does that work from this far away?
I don't know. I think so.
Same plane of existence.
Yeah, same plane.
Well, use it.
Hello, can you hear me?
I don't know if it's me or Aster who has the other.
I don't know who has the others.
It
Doesn't
Alril.
matter, they're both passed out.
Okay.
Alril has
Yeah.
it. He's,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's passed out.
Yeah.
Well, am I
Wake
dreaming?
up!
Just telepathically.
I don't know if the other person, Alril, is dead or
Oh,
unconscious.
that's true. Maybe you're talking to the shambling mound.
Oh no! Yeah. Maybe we can try to make friends with the mound. I don't.
Hello,
If we,
mound.
if we can regroup and we can sleep, I can make us both invisible.
Well, I mean, I think we could sleep. You know, if you think it's safe. You can't just like summon that place for us to sleep safely?
Yeah, I can do a ritual of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Okay.
So you guys gonna long rest?
Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah, we can't take on 50 guys and stuff with no spell slots.
Makes sense. Surprised you even have a 3rd level spell slot left.
That's a ritual.
Oh, right. I always forget that they have rituals for a lot of those.
Yeah, that's a ritual.
Alright, so you spend some time casting that. You guys take your well-deserved nap. 8 hours pass.
All
Meanwhile,
right.
8 hours are going to pass on the other side, too. I think at that point, Alril and Aster would have recovered enough to be awake. But while this is going on, Boshek, at some point in the night, move these closer.
Gonna play with their dolls. Sorry.
Grey Nightshade would have come back. And she would...
Did she take our hut?
Just kidnaps the hut. No. She looks for you guys, but doesn't find you. Meanwhile, she goes back to her house and sees that Boshek has put these two on the couch. Says, I am home.
Hello, darling.
Are they still breathing?
Barely, but yes. What did you do to them?
Well, I didn't do anything to them. They went through my garden.
Just let them go.
They
Just
were
let
playing
them
soldier.
Idiots. Just let them go home. Okay, we don't even
No.
belong here.
I will offer them the same deal I offered you.
I'll stay here. I'll make your toys.
Of course. Of course you'll stay
lead
here.
your little soldier army.
Because
whatever.
you can't leave. Well, I'm going to go to sleep. I suggest
by
you
all
do that
means.
as well.
That's not where I thought that was going.
No,
The
she does
answer
not
would
offer
be no.
Boshek into her bed.
Decline. Decline.
You haven't courted her
Big
yet.
no.
Are you guys okay?
So they're still knocked out. They're on the edge of life and death.
The power of sleep.
Power sleep back to full health. No, you won't be at full
That
health
is
when you
how
wake up.
adventurers work.
No.
You'll be back to 1 health after sleep. You will get your slots back though, because it will count as sleep.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I assume Boshek just goes to bed as well.
No.
No.
No. I'm sitting. This chair is here, and I am sitting here, and I am watching them until they wake up.
All right. The time passes. The other two get to take their sleep. You guys get to take your sleeps, aside from Boshek.
It's fine.
You guys
I
awaken
literally
with
don't
1
need it.
HP, and the other party would also be waking up at this time, fully rested. And I think at this point you probably would be attempting communication throughout the time, right?
Yeah.
This is Aizen. Can you hear me? Over.
Why did you say over?
That means I'm done talking, I think.
Did you learn that at magic school?
Yeah.
Well, you also have to use your mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could say it and think it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm saying it and thinking it.
I just think back. Are you guys okay?
We're okay. We made it to safety.
What did he say?
He said he asked if we were okay.
Tell him yes.
Yes, we're okay.
Basha, you
I'll
can
ask
see
her.
that Avril appears to awaken and is talking to himself.
I'm just lost in thought.
Hey, man. Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm talking to Aizen and Trinket. They said they're okay.
Oh, tell them, don't come back.
Well, that's the first thing you want to hear when you come back from consciousness. It's over, man.
This is our life now.
I'm gonna say back to them. You guys might want to get a good plan together before coming back here.
We're gonna be invisible ninjas and come get you. Where are you?
Hold on. Very important. Did you say that out loud so Bashak heard you, or did you say it in your head?
No, I said it in my head.
I'm saying that out loud and in
Listen.
my head.
We're trapped here. There's no way out. There's a barrier around this house. He's offering a god-awful deal that I will not take.
I'm repeating
And-
all of this back in my head as I'm hearing it.
And she said that even if we destroy this house, we'll die and she'll be fine.
Trinket. I think they're getting Stockholm syndrome. I don't know what's happening.
What did they say?
They said something like they were saying crazy stuff. I think we gotta help them. Where are you in the house? Where are you?
On the couch.
They're on the couch drinking.
I don't
gonna
remember
ask-
seeing a couch. Do you?
We don't know where the couch is. Can you
I'm
give?
gonna-
Is that with all the sick children?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna-
6 children in there.
I'm gonna say out loud to Bosch, it's like, do you know where we're at?
Well, I hate to break it to you. We're in a toy doll house inside the main building. So we're real small, and we're basically her little playthings now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're tiny right now in her house.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're doing the same thing that
We're-
Aizen's doing and repeating
we're
everything
in
you
a-
say.
No,
We're
I haven't.
we're
I'm
in
not
a-
saying that back.
Okay.
We're in a dollhouse. This is
I'm
a
just-
dollhouse.
Okay. I'm just so baffled by what he's saying that I'm not.
Yeah. Look, and I'm gonna say this quietly, and I'm gonna say it once. Our best chance is to try and kill this hag, the 3 of us, inside this house. We don't let her out. We kill her in here. She escapes. We're done for. But if we can kill her inside this house, then we might have a chance.
Okay, I'm gonna speak to Zine and say, Bosch is going crazy. He wants us to fight this witch in her house,
No,
and we are just little dolls inside of a dollhouse.
what?
It's also worth mentioning
Does
that
he mean
Avril
metaphorically?
and Aster are both feeling real shit right now. Like you feel like all the blood has been like removed from your body.
I am very slowly just like investigating the
Mhm.
house. Just looking around, you know.
We have a plan. We're gonna come in and get you.
We don't have a plan.
Over and out. Over and out.
Why did you lie to them?
I can just
I don't know.
I can still just think back to you.
Trinket. We gotta go invisible. They said they're in a dollhouse or something. I don't know. Maybe they're going crazy. What do you think we should? I think we go invisible. Maybe I cast fireball and and set her house on fire for a distraction, and we go in invisible.
I think you should just save your fireball. We just go in invisible, you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna let Bosch know.
But. Does he mean they're in a literal dollhouse? Or is that like the name of the building?
I don't know. We should just be on the lookout for a small house or something.
I mean,
Like
can't
our
you-
dolls are
Can't you
at.
just ask?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm feeling really bad every time I talk to him.
Here, do you want me to do it?
Yeah, sure. Here. And I hand him the ring.
Before
Like passing the phone.
Here's the phone. You take
I'd like
it.
to speak to the manager.
Before the ring is handed off, I'm gonna let Bosch know. I'm gonna quietly whisper to him that they say they're still gonna come in here and they have a plan to save us.
Hello?
Why?
Hello?
I had it under control.
Hello, is this
It was
on?
me, the hag, and it was fine.
Hello?
And then you
Yeah.
guys came back, and now we have to get you out of here because you can't die here.
I'm getting a
Hello?
call. I'm getting a call.
What are you? What?
Kidding.
Hello? Trinket, is that you?
Yeah. Hey, are you
Hello?
in a real dollhouse or is it like figurative?
You know, Bosch said it's real, and everything looks normal to me.
All right, give him the stone.
Tell them that we've been trying to contact them about their car's extended warranty.
Tell him I have a deal. He can't refuse.
All right. Bosch, I think Trinket has something to offer you. I'm gonna
All right,
take
hand
the
me.
ring off.
Hand me the damn ring. I'll slip it on. Don't come here,
Hello?
Trinket. Don't.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, sorry, the reception is really bad.
Yeah, they got the 5G dollhouse towers.
No. Hag. Stop.
I'll riddle you. Heal for 11.
Me?
Come here.
Oh, thank you.
This is so fun.
And you have a spare good berry.
So what are
I
you
have a
doing?
Spare good berry.
What they
Ash
say?
has a spare good berry.
Well,
Thank you very
He's
much.
Just for
pretending to
food.
break up. It's very
Huh.
funny.
I mean, 5 minutes ago, well, 8 hours ago, I guess, I was coming to terms with the fact that I was going to live here with the hag until I drank poison on purpose.
What are you, dumb?
She was offering me a deal that I could not take.
Okay. What was the
And
deal?
I was unspecified. Further down the line, gave me the general vibe that I was gonna
Okay,
have.
all right. Give the stone to Astor.
No.
No. Give it to Astor now.
Just wait. Look, what I was gonna say was 8 hours ago, I was resigned to the fact that I was gonna live here, and then these two morons ended up in this house with me, so now we have to get them to safety. So what's your plan?
My plan is for you to give the stone to Astor. This was pointless. Look, no. I have to talk to him. Look, if he's trapped in a dollhouse, I need to know what he wants to do with the business.
Oh, it's legitimately a dollhouse, in case that wasn't clear. It's a small dollhouse. It's not a full size. It's not something random. It's a dollhouse.
Well, can't you look out the window and tell me what you see?
Sure. I'll go and look out the window.
Yeah,
and
you
I
go
will
look
tell
and give Astor the stone, and then you can come back and talk to me.
I will tell Trinket that I see a giant table and a room, and I'll describe the room for him, and then I will go and give Astor the ring.
Yep, so you see
Ow.
a giant bed next to the dollhouse.
Azine, there's a giant bed beside the dollhouse.
Uh-huh.
There's a
What color
bunch
is the
of-
bed?
Color is it?
It's got the patchwork quilt on it.
Is it like a queen?
Yes, it's like a queen bed.
It's like a queen bed is in.
Okay.
Pillow top or
It's a memory foam.
Is there a duvet? This is important.
Yes, it has a duvet on it.
yeah, that'll make sense.
Duvet?
Thanks.
Okay.
What color is it?
Many
Patchwork.
colors. It's patchwork quilt.
Okay, it's patchwork. It's many colors. There you go.
Kind of an ugly ass blanket on it, too.
It's a hag's house. What did you expect? All right, I'm handing you the ring to Aster because I can't take this anymore.
Yeah. All right, bye.
So this is
Yeah.
this is
He's
basically
He's
the
giving me over to Aster.
this is the summary of the room, by the way. So almost everything about the bedroom is orderly. From the bed with the patchwork quilt to the ornamental pigs arranged in a neat row on the dresser. There's such tidiness
There's
is
piggies.
at odds, however, with the decaying dollhouse sitting on the bedside table. This 3-foot-tall edifice has seen better days and is now besmirched by peeling paint, mold, and rot. Behind the dollhouse, by the window, moths flutter inside a large bell jar. Facing one another along the outer wall are a pair of doors. Next to the door, closest to the staircase, is a wooden rocking cradle with a neatly folded blanket in it. That's what you can see from the dollhouse.
Perfect.
Huh.
It's like we're in like a child's bedroom or something.
Or
Or-
the hag's bedroom.
Yes, because she seems to potentially be some kind of deranged
Toy.
child adult thing. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a deranged wind-up toy. Yep.
Here you go. Here's the ring. Trinket wants to talk to you.
Oh, hey, this thing. I haven't had this thing in a while. As someone who's used to using this ring, I won't be communicating verbally for anything. Hey, who am I talking to?
Hey, Aster.
Yo.
Look, everyone in that room is gone stupid.
Yeah, so we're totally in a dollhouse. It's bizarre.
Look, I don't know what the hell happened with Bashek, but he's talking stupid crazy, alright? Don't listen to anything he says.
Okay.
Alright, you're the only person in that room who I trust to make the hard decisions.
Yeah, so they were talking about a deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about making a deal with the witch to get us out of here.
yeah, you definitely should do that. He said that he wouldn't do it because it crossed some sort of moral boundary for him.
Oh, I don't really care about that.
I know. This is why we make good business partners. Okay, you make a deal, get in touch with me, and then we'll figure it out.
Okay,
Okay, bye!
see ya.
Alright, they're gonna make a deal.
Okay. Do you want me to? So we're not going in?
No, we're just
Oh.
gonna chill. Let Astor make a deal, he's gonna get in touch with us, and then we could go from there.
Okay.
So, Bosh, are you gonna like live in this house forever?
Listen, I was going to.
But that's not gonna work for me. I got a business to take care of. This isn't.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to work for me anymore either.
Well,
Because you two idiots ended up here now.
As you guys are talking, you can hear the floorboards creaking from upstairs
The witch is awake.
and the footsteps as she begins to go downstairs.
Listen, she was offering a deal. It sounded like we were going to have to kill some innocent people. I wasn't going to do it, okay? That's it.
Well, you just make a different deal.
She enters the room after coming down the stairs.
I failed business class. That's Strixhaven, okay?
Yeah, I noticed.
We have more guests to play with today.
I'll go put the kettle on.
Perfect. You're already getting used to life here.
Might as well.
Granny comes over and sits in her chair.
I'll sit in this chair.
Well, it would only be fair to offer you two a similar deal to your friend.
What's the deal?
You get released, and you owe me a favor of my choosing at a later date. I'll escort you to the perimeter of my town, I'll say, and release you into the forest.
It's a favor.
It's of my choosing at a later date, but I'll stipulate that it will not be anything involving your life or those of your friends here.
Sounds good to me.
Oh. That sounds pretty good.
Just a reminder, if you fail to deliver, you will die.
Ow.
That's the trade.
What if we decline the trade? What happens to us here?
You stay here. We have tea parties every day.
So, when we were in the other parts of this area, they talked about selling things we held valuable. And, like, selling them for things. Could we, like, change the deal to be, like, something valuable?
What would you trade?
So, so Trinket and I have a milk business. I'll give you my shares of all the profits that we make if you let us all go free.
That doesn't seem like a very good deal.
I mean,
I'm gonna-
considering it's
What,
like
what
up in
use do I
pace.
have of gold?
I'm gonna say, "Whoa, are you sure, Astro?" Whoa. I'm just gonna play it up, ham it up for him.
I mean, I don't
That's
really
crazy
want
deal.
to because it's like my life. Like, it's how I'm gonna provide for myself in the future. But I mean, if it gets us out of here.
Wow, that's such a good deal. I would take it.
I mean, we've been in here for who knows how long, and I'm pretty sure we've got thousands of gold by now. Like,
I don't have any need for gold. I'm much more happy to have entertainment every day. Now, if you were to
can
give me
purchase that
something
with gold.
more value than gold, perhaps you'll trade me one of your limbs. Or perhaps something else, such as, what else could I have use of? Oh,
I don't want to.
what if
don't
I
wanna give it to you.
take
Nope, don't want to give it.
select memories?
Oh, that sounds so bad. Thought you were gonna ask for my telescope for a second there. That's not so bad.
Mhm.
We could take all of your childhood memories.
I think back on my childhood. That seems like a good deal.
Yeah, we'll give you his memories.
I mean,
Out of game, I'll say that this would be like a stat decrease.
what stat are we decreasing?
It depends. So whatever you're offering her could depend on like what stats being reduced. For example, she could take your vision, she could take, your hearing, take your voice, could take maybe your sense of touch, stuff like that. And depending on whatever it is, could affect whatever stat or skill you have. She basically wants a part of you as part of one of the deals. Monetary value does not matter in this case. So, for example, if she takes your memories, that would deprive you of
My
perhaps.
intelligence go down?
Depends. We'd have to decide on that. It'd probably be something to do with wisdom or intelligence. And obviously, you wouldn't be able to recall anything from your past, essentially, that hasn't been recent.
So I'm gonna do it just because it's gonna fuck up my character and it sounds like fun. So I'm not going to take a stat decrease unless it's intelligence or strength. But if I offer up my memories, this is the deal to the DM too. If I offer up my memories, that will divulge me of the reasons I became an astronomer and have an obsession with the sky, because my obsession started in childhood, which is like the whole backstory of my character.
Yeah.
Because that would fuck up my character a lot.
Alright, you'd have a -2 to your intelligence.
Awesome.
You have to log this somewhere else.
I will.
And, like, don't take it away from your active intelligence, just in case
Okay.
you ever get it back.
I'll just give myself a debuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just add it as an equipment that's permanent.
And she accepts your deal and basically walks over to you. And this is while Boshik is walking over.
He's walking back as she's walking over to me.
Yeah. And she just kind of whispers into your ear and then begins like pulling strings out of your head and is like slurping it up like a noodle. Does Boshek react to this at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the teacups, scattering them on the ground, and I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna push her away from him.
Give me a strength check.
You got it.
Granny resists it and just continues slurping up the memories.
I'm taking this many paces back, and I'm going to say stop, or you get an arrow through the head.
Granny just turns around, licking your lips, and says, "I'm already done."
Aster.
You can see some of
What
the
did you
sparkle
do?
in Aster's eyes have vanished. He's still himself, to an extent.
What did you do?
Most of the memories will begin to slowly fade. So you still have like some of them in your mind presently, but they're just like slipping away. Each time you think about it, like it slips
Just
right
enough
out.
to torture me.
Are you satisfied, Hag? Let him go then.
She snaps her fingers, and Aster, you
No.
are
Let's
gone.
go. Damn it.
And I think you had the ring.
Those two are gone too, right?
No, just you.
Just me? Wait, whoa, this was a deal for all of us.
Nope, it's just for you.
Whoa, that wasn't the deal.
Welcome to the
are
Hag.
on the outskirts of the town.
Okay, that hag's gotta die. She broke our deal. I'm gonna come back as a remnant and haunt her.
Well,
Who else would like to make a deal? Your friend is safely outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to think about your deal.
Well, I believe you cast spells, so you need your hands and your voice and your eyes.
Guess I don't need my nose.
Would you like to trade your nose?
Can I think about it since I'm hearing this for the first time? I just I have to process it.
Of course. You may stay as long as you wish until we strike a bargain.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
As for that one, I think you deserve a punishment for breaking my teacups.
Uh-oh.
I'm shooting an arrow at her.
Oh.
Granny Nightshade is going to cast a spell as well.
30 to hit.
And she fades out of your sight.
Coward.
You don't hear footsteps, but she has faded out of your sight.
Come on then. Do your worst.
Oh god, she's still here.
Oh, of course she
Ignore that.
is. She's just toying with us.
You wait for minutes, and nothing happens.
Oh, I'm not even panicking
Oh.
at this point. I'm just gonna go and sit in this armchair and chill.
Oh, can I cast detect magic? I don't know. This whole
Yeah, go
room
for
is
it.
magic. It's just a dollhouse, but
Everything's
You detect magic, and everything in the entirety of this dollhouse
Yeah.
is lit up with magic.
ooh, pretty.
You see schools of magic of every variety kind of just lighting up in this house.
Okay, so she definitely can see us at all times and hear us, I'm assuming.
It's her. Yeah, it's her domain.
You're fairly certain this is basically what her lair would be.
Yeah. She controls everything here. Listen, I wouldn't blame you if you took a deal to get out of here. I understand.
Meanwhile, I assume Aster is running off into the woods.
Yeah. Hey Trinket, where you at? I am here. Outside the house. Outside the... I don't know. Where the fuck
Yeah,
am I?
where are we?
Outside Loomlurch.
Little merch.
Okay, I would try and find you.
All right. What if I ping you? Ping. Ping.
Warmer,
Does this help?
warmer.
You just mentally say ping in your mind.
Just activate the Find My Druid on your ring.
Yeah, right.
I'll say you could probably relay like the path that you guys took outside of Loomlurch, and after some time you can find each other.
Okay.
During
how
this
we got there.
time, she does not reemerge inside the house. You expect that she probably went to go do her daily chores, her daily rounds.
Yeah.
Do Bashek and Aurel have any conversation?
I would just tell him again, like, if you gotta take the deal to get out of here, you know, do it.
Is there any way out of this house? Have you tried any or all the doors? I don't, how long have you been here?
I don't think he's been there
Um,
for like a day.
A day, yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming you explored.
Yeah, just initially until the hag started terrorizing us. There's kind of a barrier around this whole place. I didn't see a way out. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to think of somewhere we can escape, but there's a barrier around it. It doesn't seem like there's much we can do. There's not
I
much
mean, we can check it out, but I suspect she's got this place pretty locked in.
I would think so too.
Meanwhile, what occurs with you guys meeting back up in the forest?
So how'd it go?
Yeah,
How'd you get
so
out?
I made a deal with the witch. Although
Oh
I
no!
was,
Nice.
it was supposed to be for all three of us, but she reneged on it and only teleported me out.
Sounds like a Hague thing to do.
Yeah, she's kind of a, she's a hag.
So, how screwed are those guys?
Well, Bash is screwed because he's not going to take the deal. It's something that has to do with like killing an innocent person for his deal, and he's just not going to do it. I don't know what Alril's deal is. I think he's still thinking of something to give up.
We have to get him.
Yeah, they're totally screwed. Well, Bash is anyway. He's probably going to just live with the hag forever.
So, what do you think we should do?
I think we should give it a day, see what Alril does. You know, maybe he can convince Bash to take a deal of some kind. I mean, you know.
Oh, we should
If
save
not,
him.
I mean, I need a day. I mean, maybe not. I guess I could. I guess with a, you know, a short rest, I could probably be up to fighting strength again, and then.
Yeah, but like, there's only 3 of us now. There was
Yeah,
4 of us before, and we got our. Well, I mean, I was okay, but you know,
Yeah.
things didn't go well.
Well, we can't go up, because that's where we ended up, right? We went up to the bedroom. There were no picture frames.
You went to the
There was
kids'
no house.
bedroom.
Yeah. There was no house up there.
I think
It
you've
looked
only
like-
been up one of the trees at this point.
Oh, I didn't know there were multiple.
There's 3 trees. If you remember, Loomlarch is
Oh, that's right.
3 trees growing out of a fallen tree. So the fallen tree is like the small layer on the bottom. And then there's 3 trees that extend upwards, and you went through one of them.
So we need to check the other 2 trees for a dollhouse that could be next to a patchwork bed.
You have invaded twice, though. So your suspicion is that security is going to get even tighter.
What if we go back and make another deal with our, you
The
know,
other hag?
our sugar hag?
I mean, maybe.
It has been, I think, 4 days. You have, I think, 4 days left to do this. I think 2 of those days are needed at least for travel.
So I think we're getting cursed. Do we go to the new hag? Try and screw these 2 over?
Go to the 3rd one and make a deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you still have the other hag's like companion? Can that get to her quickly?
So it is still on your shoulder, Trinket. It's been hanging out in your hood.
Hey, little one. Big
It is-
Trinket has question for you.
It just peeks at you with its big eyes.
Come on down. Trinket won't hurt you. Just jump down here into Trinket's hand.
It jumps down into your hands.
Do you understand, Trinket?
It just stares at you with its big eyes.
Do you shake your head up and down like a this if it's yes? Or like no if it's like a this, side to side?
It stares at you with its big eyes, unblinking.
Okay, let's try. Do you like Trinket?
Stare.
Okay. I'm assume you understand Trinket because you jumped down here when I asked you to. So, does your mama, does she make, you think she'll make another deal to save a Trinket and his friends?
It just stares at you.
Okay. Do you know how to get to the 3rd Hague?
It looks down and then back up at you.
All right. So you think you could take us to the 3rd Hague?
It looks down again.
Okie doke. Is the third hag a mini pants?
It just stares at you.
Okay. It sounds like this guy could take us to the third hag, but it's a bit of a gamble, right? I mean, we don't know if she's gonna be worse or better than these two. We don't know if like how long it'll take, right?
Right?
'Cause, like,
This one is clearly the worst hag. The one you're dealing with is clearly the best hag. So,
yeah,
hmm,
it's not my fault that
I can make us all invisible and we just go get the.
But,
I don't think you can you? Do you have greater or something?
So if you cast invisibility at 3rd level or higher, you can cast it on another.
Oh, right.
wow. And I
So
could give us paths without a trace to make us +10 on stealths, but how much has anybody been able to see through your invisibility yet? I mean, I know
don't
we
know.
can't because we're blind as bats, but you know.
yeah, that's true.
The hags have already seen through his invisibility before.
Hmm. And they can go invisible, so they'd probably see us coming, possibly.
Well, her foot soldiers couldn't see me.
That's true.
Yeah, but they're saying that this is like her private quarters, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like the place where she's most likely to be. Doing weird things with her dolls.
These are our friends. We need to save them.
Yes. Trinket is not suggesting we abandon them. But I think just trying to sneak in is done now. We need something else, Like a backup plan.
Like a distraction.
No. The time for destruction is over.
Oh,
We need like an ace up our sleeve, Otherwise we're just walking in there and we're just going to get polymorphed into slugs.
should we go someplace around here and see if anybody can help us?
Well, that's why Trinket thinks we might need to go back to the other Hague.
You know, weren't there centaurs that were roaming around?
You saw the one.
I saw the one, and they were all leaving.
Well, he
That
said
one
that they all
were.
left. He was like
They
the
all
last
left.
one.
Okay.
Somebody has to be parents to all these kids that she stole.
They're probably not in the.
Well,
Yeah, but aren't these like the kids that were stolen from like, the carnival?
Oh, I don't know.
Right? Isn't there like the weird, creepy masked people that came here? And there was the people who got taken. To forget
we-
all of this part,
If we get them all in an area, I could probably try to kill them with fireball.
The kids? I mean, yeah, that would,
Oh,
that would like
Oh.
bait her out, and then she'd have to.
I'm with you, Trinket. Whatever you want to do.
Aster, you've been on the inside, man. You know what's best.
Oh no,
I
there's
just-
a lot of guards.
I just think if we're gonna go back, we need to be prepared, to pay the piper.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you willing to die?
you know, all I got left for me probably is my business. So you know, after that,
But business is good, Aster.
business is good, and I don't really want to lose that. You know.
I could grow old with you in space, and we could make milk.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Expand our
Yeah,
ice
okay
cream
with this.
empire.
Gold.
The romance story for all ages.
Can I milk you?
Oh.
I can't quit milking you.
The idea is looking up for Aster. He made a deal, and it's that's about all he's got left now. Is that business? Doesn't really want to give it up.
He gets caught again. He has to give up all memories of his business.
Oh,
I don't know what Aster would do at that point.
All right. Azim,
Yeah.
do you want to die for them?
I mean,
Bashak told me not to go back.
I think
I'm throwing that out there into, the universe.
Yeah, but this is Boschek we're talking about. He cares more about our lives than he does his own. So
Yes, but Bashak isn't, he's not typically this way.
So you're saying he could be controlled?
I don't know if it's that, but he definitely feels domesticated,
Yeah, kinda. I mean, he is kind of getting cozy with that witch. Like, he's talking about living there forever, and
Oh my god, do you think she's turning him into an actual bird?
maybe getting him used to the environment.
It's like a tiny humanoid bird cage.
Aster recalls that she came downstairs and Bashik immediately started making tea.
I will. Yeah, I'll tell that. Yep. Yeah, she came downstairs and he just started making tea. Like, it was.
Ah!
He's like
they wouldn't
He's-
leave
he's like-
us.
getting trained by the witch.
He's already given up.
They wouldn't leave us though if they were out here.
I know. That's why we gotta go back.
Wait, we're going back?
I mean, yeah.
Back to the
Man.
future?
Unless you got a better plan of. Yeah.
I'm just saying, we have the other Hague we have to also contend with here, And we only have 2 days to get the picture.
Every
Go
time we
home.
meet a hag, it just seems to get worse.
He's not
Oh.
wrong.
Okay, then I think we have 3 options. No, 4 options.
We
Yeah.
abandon everyone and just leave.
No, we can't do that though, because then we're gonna be cursed or whatever,
I mean, yeah, but Cursed isn't dead, so that's an option. That's the worst option.
All right, fine. 5 options.
There you go. There
That's
you
the
go.
worst one.
That's the worst one.
Imagine you guys
Okay.
are drawing this in the mud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Worst
pull
option,
out
just leave it.
stick. Number 4. We go back and kill the other Hague, preventing the curse, and then we leave.
And don't come back here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Option number 3. We go back to the other Hague. We make a plea, maybe another deal, for some sort of assistance with dealing with our lost friends. And then we come back. So that's 3. Option 2, we go back inside, do the whole stealth thing. Maybe we let Azine blow up things. He seems to be down to do that. And then we sneak in, we can grab the painting, and then we go back and we leave the friends.
Because we don't know where the painting is.
We also don't know where the friends are.
We got a better idea where the friends are than the painting is.
I'm just laying it out, all right?
I know. I'm just making comments on what you're laying.
Okay, there's 6 possibilities.
We keep getting more and more.
We gotta whittle these down, man. All right, there's one where we just get the painting and leave. There's one when we go and we get our friends and we leave. And then there's another one where we go and we get both, and then we come back and we get everything we possibly want.
I I mean, that seems like the best option.
That does seem like a pretty good deal. All right, are there any of these you're not interested in?
Yeah, I'm not ready to sell out your brother and our friend out. So.
All right, so we will cross out 5 and cross out 4. Do you think it is worth going? Do you think that they would survive the 2 days that it would take for us to go back and make a deal?
I mean, probably. I mean, one's becoming domesticated, and the other may eventually make a deal, and then he'll be out on his own for however long until we get back.
Okay. Azine?
I say we go in guns blazing.
All right. What if? I know this is going to sound like a terrible idea because we are going to split up. But what if you make me invisible and you give me your super crazy stealth powers? And then Trinket can sneak in because he's already super sneaky. And I could try to find Bashik and Alril and the big thing, and then we could get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
That does seem like the most useful one.
But Trinket could get captured or worse.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give you the ring if you're going.
We could cause a distraction on the outside and make them draw them all out so that you can have free reign on the inside.
All right, you've been talking up this plan, man. I'm in.
Okay.
You're talking about fireballing stuff.
Yeah.
You're talking about making me invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, are we sure that it's in the other building?
One of the two. I mean, the kid's house was in one tower, so you would think that another bedroom would be in another tower. Heck, the other bedroom's probably in one tower, and then the painting is probably in the other tower.
Yep.
I mean, have like an art gallery in one room and a bedroom in another room in the towers.
I mean, it could be in a bathroom, though, you know?
I mean, it could be. She may like to stare at her sister when she goes to the restroom.
Her sister said that the painting was in a circle room.
Which could be another. Which could be a
Tree
tower.
trunk.
It could be a tower, yeah. It could also be in the circle stairway.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Alright, while you guys are discussing your battle plan, what about Alril and Boshek? As time kind of passes, you guys are just sat here together in the room.
I have no idea.
Is the hag gone?
She hasn't come back in hours. You've seen movement occasionally, like one of the 10 soldiers will kind of walk around the room outside. You can hear the stomping of the feet, and then kind of leave.
Okay.
Were you making tea?
Was I making tea?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to play along, you know?
Just playing house in here?
I'm just trying to play along.
Yeah. Is she just playing house? She just wants to...
Yeah. I don't really know what she wants from us, but she wants pets and toys, it seems.
Well, these guys were saying that they were going to come for us. So do you want to, I don't know, plan something for in case they bust in here? I don't know how much we can really do from inside of here.
what spells you got on hand? What magic you got?
Well, I got
Wrote down.
some scorching rays. I can shatter the ground. I can turn to gaseous form.
Okay.
I got minor illusion, prestidigitation, but nothing too destructive.
It seems like she took the top of the house off when she dropped you guys in here.
Oh, okay. So the top used to be
You know what? And I don't know how. Are you
Is
gonna take
there
a deal? Would you take a deal?
Well,
Okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind the idea of owing her a favor and not knowing what it is because
You don't. I mean, that's kind of your whole thing, no? Like you cut deals for power.
yeah. So that
That's your
doesn't,
thing.
but that doesn't leave it any better for you, and it doesn't give us any more knowledge on how to get you or us out of here. I imagine we'll see a snake coming through this
All
room
right.
at some point.
I'm just gonna yell, "Hag!" Granny Nightshade.
I think we'll leave it off there for tonight.
Oh,
Let's
get
talk,
to-
Granny.
You guys get to consider what you're going to talk about with Granny Nightshade, while the other three finish up their plan and begin executing it.
Can we consider all of this planning and discussion part of a short rest?
I mean, you guys already did a long rest.
Yeah, but Alro and I didn't get the full.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, you guys would definitely be able to short rest during that time.
Okay.
I mean, you've already had a couple hours pass, essentially.
Okay.
During which time you could short rest, so you can use up your hit dice if you need to.
Yes. Very much so.
Any more questions before we wrap up? I think we're not playing next week, right?
Correct.
Oh, is it Easter?
It's Easter.
Oh, right. Ah, damn! What a damn cliffhanger to end.
yeah, right.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Boshek's a stubborn prick.
Yeah, we got company this time. You had a sliver of hope.
No, no. That's not hope.
You'd resigned yourself to death, and now you have hope. Well, not so much hope, but worry.
Yes,
Anxiety.
worry. Now I have this other idiot I gotta save. I was not taking her deal in the hopes that everyone else would just get away safely.
Nope, we ain't doing that shit. It's 3. It's 3.
Oh,
All right.
Godberry.
So we'll have to pick this up on April 7th, looks like.
God, she's it all.
Sounds good.
Alright.
All right. See you guys.
All right, gentlemen.
See ya.
See ya.
That's full. Nice.
Night.
Night. Alrighty. That was a pretty interesting way of going about it. Anyone that's following the adventure, we're doing the Witchlight Carnival with some obvious changes because we had to scale it up a bit to make it interesting to play with a higher level party. We're currently in Thither, and the party is in an interesting predicament because one of them got caught, and now we have to figure out how they get out. But we'll find that out in 2 weeks. Usually we play every Sunday. We'll be taking a break next Sunday because some of the players aren't able to attend because of holidays. So we will reconvene on the 7th. But next stream should be on Tuesday, where we will be playing some Power World with some friends, assuming that everyone is available. If not, stay tuned. Either on Twitter or Discord. We'll put something in there. Actually, well, I was gonna say Blue Sky, but no one has me on Blue Sky at the moment, really. Gotta start transitioning my socials over. Anyways, let's see who's live so we can do a little raid if it's possible. Go ahead and raid into Avalon. Playing some farming simulator. Alright, well thank you guys for listening in. We'll be back again on Tuesday, like I said. And then with D&D, I'll have all the bonds up hopefully before next couple days. I missed the one from last week, so I'll get that updated. And then maybe since I'll have a week break, I'll try to get like a summary drawn up of the campaign so far. So